Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing very well today. I'm so happy that you're here. Today I want to just talk about something very special and very important to my heart, and it's just going to be a stream of consciousness. So I've got no idea if this video is going to make any sense, but I sometimes think it's nice to just speak straight from the heart without worrying about what you're actually going to say. So this video is going to be about being a conscious person and what that actually means, and just social media in general, and just the pressure that people on social media feel to be a perfect person. And the last few weeks I've just been getting really frustrated with certain people on social media just portraying this perfect life, and I just think it's really unachievable. So as a social media influencer myself, I figured that I would just speak out about it because I'm feeling really frustrated, to be honest. I saw this post the other day on Instagram and it really resonated with me. So I'm going to read it to you. It's quite long, so maybe grab yourself a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and let's get chatting. So it says, "Take me off the conscious person list. I don't want to be on it. If it means being expected to be love and light when I'm fire and anger, take me off. If it means using pleasantries, spiritually pleasing language, when what is true in my tongue is pristine profanity, get me off it. If it means acting as if real-life human stuff like respect, integrity and ownership are below me, scratch my name off immediately. If it means shaming you into caring what I care about, while pretending to be Mother Teresa reborn in a recycled tea, then I just don't want to be in that club. The most conscious people I know don't even know it. Those who flaunt consciousness have the furthest to go. Take me off the list." So that was by Peter Kelly. I think it says from the new book PP 2019. I thought it was really cool and really special and super important because there are a lot of people out there trying to be conscious, trying to be zero waste, trying to be vegan, trying to be this, that, the other, trying to do all the things all at once. And let me tell you, as a fellow human being, I don't find it easy. I find it really hard to prioritize my life and all the things that I want to do. We all want to be the best person we can be, and honestly, how amazing. Like, there are so many people in this day and age, you guys watching these videos, people's, with thousands and thousands of followers, and they all really want to be better people, and they follow these social media influencers because they aspire to be like them, which there is no shame in. The thing I find shame in is when people pretend to be perfect and act like everything is sorted out, because not everyone is perfect, and I don't know if there is such a thing as a perfect person where someone is gaining in one thing, someone else is lacking in another, and I'm just over it. I'm just over trying to pretend to be this perfect person, this conscious person that does everything perfectly. I'm not perfect, I never will be, and I will never strive to be. I will just do the best that I can in each situation. So, like I shared in the video the other day about buying from fast fashion because it was discounted. Maybe someone else would feel scared to share that because they'd shared this whole message of conscious fashion and you're only ever allowed to buy ethically and you've got to go to charity stores every single second of every single day. In reality, you can't always find what you want in a charity shop, and in real life, you just have to get on with it. You just have to do what you can, the best we can. We are the little man, we are the small people, and we make big change when we work together, but it's the big people at the top that make all the change, and I think putting all the pressure on the single individual is just crazy, and it's so difficult. So this is a video just trying to tell you, do the best you can with what you've got. Never look up to me because you think I'm perfect, because I'm not perfect. I share snippets of my life with you guys, and I will always try and inspire you to do better, to be better, not even to be better, but just to do different things, think differently, think outside the box. Maybe I share with you things that you never thought about before. Maybe you can share with me things I never thought about before. I love learning from you guys, and I think it's so special, and I don't think a lot of people on social media say that. I don't think a lot of people say, what can you guys teach me? It's like shameful to not know about such a thing or to not do this properly, and I see people getting called out all the time, and it just frustrates me because yes, we are only human and we're doing the best we can. I'm basically like you, apart from I choose to put my life online. I'm just a normal person. I have a normal job. I'm just trying to do my life the best I can. I sometimes buy things in plastic, and I have no shame in that because you just do the best you can with what you've got. And it's not about just stepping away and just being like, I don't care about anything anymore. It's just about doing what feels right for you in that moment, using your intuition. Is this thing going to be a big deal to you in 2 months' time? Will you be disappointed that you did this thing in 2 months' time? If the answer is yes, then you should probably change the way that you're going to do it. If it's just one of these little things that you can just let go of your head, then fair enough, just go with that. It's just crazy to me that so many people out there are just trying to be perfect in every single way possible, and you know, like even with minimalism and things I love talking about, there is no way to be a perfect minimalist, and there's people out there pretending to have all of their shit together, and honestly, I don't think that they do. I think that it can be really easy to think that this person's got it all together, but like I said, maybe they're really excelling in one area of their life, but in another area not so much, and that's the part they're not going to show you because that's the part that they're ashamed of. And having such a big audience, thankfully, like I don't have a big audience right now, so I feel like I can share these things without stressing about it. It's just that those people maybe feel put in a box, and I think it's no good to look up to people and to be constantly telling people they did this wrong, they did that wrong. Like I said, we're all human, and for some reason the internet is crazy and it's like we're all like celebrities or something, but we're not. The amount of backlash I got from my vegan video when I said I'm not vegan anymore was insane, because people had put me in a box and they didn't like it when I crawled out of that box. So this is just me, just being real and just saying to you guys, treat people how you'd want to be treated yourself. And I know a lot of you do, and this is probably falling on deaf ears, but I just think it's really important just to take a step back and see someone on YouTube who is like really trying hard and everything, and just being like, it's amazing that they're trying, but I'm sure they've not got it all together really. Like, I'm sure that they are struggling too. Not comparing yourself to people, you know, and not comparing them to anyone else. Like, don't compare me to someone who's like amazing at zero waste or fast fashion. I'm just doing the best I can, and I'm sure they're doing the best they can too. So that was my stream of consciousness. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it added something to your life. If you feel the same way, then just let me know below. I feel like social media is becoming really toxic, and I really don't want to play a part in it, honestly. I'm just going to keep sharing from the heart and sharing what feels right to me, and not trying to ever portray that I'm perfect and I've got all of my life together, because honestly, I don't think any of us have, and I think if you do say you have, then I don't know, I need whatever you're taking. Classic example right there, my battery just died, and I could have chosen not to tell you guys that, but there we go. I'm not very organised and my battery died. Yeah, no one's perfect. We're all doing the best we can. Just keep trying, doing little things. Don't try and change everything all in one go. Just do what feels right to you at that time. If you're feeling completely overwhelmed with one aspect of your life, take a step back. There is no shame in that. You don't have to change the world all on your own. We're all trying our hardest and doing the bits we can, and that in itself is amazing and so, so inspiring. And if all you do is share the message with someone else, then that's amazing, and you will help someone else to get like a bit further along on their journey. So that's my message from today. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did, and feel free to share this video if it resonated with you. I hope that it did, and I hope that maybe it just made you think outside the box, or made you feel like you resonated with what I said because you're thinking the same thing. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. I'll speak to you all very, very soon. Have a great day. Bye.
Story being